woke up feeling stiff, heavy, or like your body's still dragging from yesterday? Let's rebuild your control and not just your calm. Starting from your core and glutes, let's hit the mat. Start on all fours, stack your shoulders above your wrists, and now lift your right leg to the side, like a gate swinging open, keeping your knee bent at 90 degrees. This may look funny, but this move turns on the most underused muscles in your body, your glute medius. I promise activating this muscle stabilizes your pelvis and protects your lower back. Beginners, keep your range small and smooth. Advanced stretches are pulse at the top with control. Here's a kicker. Weak glutes are often the hidden cause of tight hamstrings. So stay with me. Can you hold this top position for 5 seconds? Feel that? That's your power switch flipping on. Now reset and get ready for the left side. Same setup, just switch sides. Let this rep be better than the first. Notice if one side feels tighter or less stable. This isn't just a stretch, it's your early warning system for imbalance. I promise, symmetric glute activation is a secret to strong posture and pain-free movement. Beginners or advanced, can you slow it down even more? Feel that control? Keep pushing for 5 more seconds. That just rebalance your hips. Now let's sink your spine. Back to fours, extend your right arm forward and your left leg straight back. Hold, reach, stabilize. Your body wants to wobble, but this is where your deep core stabilizers wake up. I promise, this move protects your spine, improves balance, and reconnects your left brain to your right body. Beginners, keep hand or leg closer to the ground. Advanced stretches, add a slow elbow to knee crunch before extending again. This cross-body pattern lights up the same brain centers as a breath work. Can you hold the stretch for 5 more seconds without collapsing? Switch sides. Let's build the other half. Same setup. Left arm reaches forward, right leg extends back. Feel the difference? One side is always harder. That's not weakness, it's information. Stay steady. Breathe long. I promise, this stabilizes your entire trunk so your spine doesn't carry stress it shouldn't. Hold for 5 more seconds. Tighten the glutes and lock in the core. That just rewired your center. Now let's open it up. Kneel with both knees down, toes intact. Sit back onto your heels, then drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes at the top. Think of it like a standing hip thrust, just from the ground. This is your transition from tension into length. I promise this mobilizes your hips, strengthens your glutes, and creates long lines through the spine. Beginners, use hands on hips for balance. Advanced stretches, add a reach back arm circle at the top. Ever feel tight hips but never quite know how to fix it? This movement is your shortcut. Hold the top for 5 seconds, squeeze, rise tall. That just activated your spine. Now let's stretch everything open. Sit with legs extended. Place your hands just behind your hips, fingers facing forward. Press into your hands, lift your hips, squeezing glutes and pulling your shoulder blades back. This is the posture reset most of us avoid, but desperately need. I promise this wakes up your entire posterior chain, undoes screen posture, and improves shoulder stability. Beginners, bend knees in a reverse tabletop. Advanced switches, try holding your toes pointed for longer lines. Do you feel those shoulders fighting to open up? Can you hold for 5 more seconds without sagging? That to stretch the front. Now we seal the session with surrender. Sit tall, legs extended, hinge from the hips and reach towards your toes. Don't force it. Let your breath guide the depth. This is where your nervous system downshifts. I promise this stretches hamstrings, calves, spine, and even your central nervous system. Beginners, keep knees slightly bent. Advanced stretches, flex your feet and reach past your toes. Can you inhale tall and exhale deeper into the fold? Hold this moment. You're not just stretching, you're resetting. Start by laying on your belly, elbows under your shoulders, forearms flat. Press into the floor and lift your chest slightly. This is where tension softens, where your lower back gets the first breath of freedom. Let your glutes stay soft and your breath slow. I promise this gentle extension decompresses the lumbar spine and sends blood flow to areas that tighten when you sit too long. Beginners, drop your chest slightly and support your forehead with hands. Advanced switches, draw your heart forward and lift your sternum with subtle engagement. Ever notice how you slouch more when you're stressed? This is your antidote. Hold here, take a deep inhale. Now lift just 1 inch higher. That just softened your spine. Now let's unlock the whole rhythm. Come onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, arch your back, gaze, lift, cow. Exhale, around your spine, tuck chin, cat. Move slow, let your breath lead. This isn't just a back stretch, it's spinal hygiene. I promise this simple movement improves posture, digestion, and even mood by stimulating the vagus nerve. Beginners and advanced, it's about presence, not range. What if you held the cow for 5 seconds longer right now? Feel that awakening in your chest? Now drop back. We're going deeper into the hips. Sit on the floor, knees bent, feet wider than hips. Drop your right knee towards your left foot, then alternate. Let your hips do the work, not your feet. This is where tight hips hide. Deep internal rotators most people never stretch. I promise freeing up the space will make squats easier, lunges smoother, and your lower back happier. Beginners, use hands behind you for support. Advanced switches, try going hands-free. Can you feel the sticky spot when you drop to your tighter side? That's not weakness, it's where your mobility lives. 5 more seconds, then we fold into calm. Knees wide, big toes together. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Forehead to mat, arms long in front. This isn't just a stretch, it's a full body exhale. Let your breath fill your ribs, then spill into the ground beneath you. I promise this resets your nervous system, slows your heart rate, and stretches your spine from tailbone to fingertips. Beginners, place a pillow under your chest. Advanced switches, try walking your fingers further out with each exhale. Are you actually breathing or just holding your breath through life? 5 more seconds, stay grounded. That just resets your nervous system. Now let's rise and open the sides. Come to a tall kneeling. Step your right foot out to the side. Lean into that leg and reach your left arm up and over, forming a long arc. The stretch is like a sunrise through your side body. I promise it lengthens the QL, decompresses the ribs, and opens the forgotten corners of your posture. Beginners, keep your hand on your hip. Advanced switches, reach past your ear and deepen the arc. Breathe into that whole left rib cage. Five more seconds, then switch. Now left foot steps out, left arm sweeps up and over. Your breath should be deeper now, your spine looser, your mind quieter. This is the final challenge, a graceful finish. Feet shoulder width apart, root down. Now lift your right arm high and gently arc to the left. Switch at 30 seconds. You're not just stretching your side, you're giving your lungs space to breathe. I promise this will decompress your ribs, improve posture, and help shake off that morning fog. Beginners, keep opposite hand on hip for balance. Advanced switches, reach past your ear and deepen the arc. Here's a wild fact. Tight obliques can limit how deeply you breathe. So ask yourself, are you breathing deeply or just surviving your mornings shallowly? 5 more seconds. Bigger breath. Let's go. That just created space up top. Now we drop down and clear the chain. Take a wide stance, hinge at the hips, alternate tapping your opposite foot with each hand. Feel the pull in your hamstrings, the stretch in your lower back, and the gentle twist through your lower core. I promise this gentle movement opens the posterior chain, resets spine rotation, and preps your brain for movement. Beginners, bend your knees more. Advanced switches, keep your legs straighter and deepen the reach. Hold that forward fold for 5 seconds. Can you feel your spine sighing? That just resets your back. Now we add motion to keep it that way. Just outside hip width, squat down, grab your toes, extend your legs towards straight, back to squat, repeat. This is where function meets flexibility. I promise this move improves ankle mobility, stretches hamstrings, and warms up your lower back all at once. Beginners, don't worry if your legs don't go fully straight. Advanced stretches, try holding the bottom squat for 2 to 3 breaths before standing. This move is used by strength coaches because it's that effective. Let's test your focus. 5 more seconds. Keep that spine long as you rise. That just activated your lower body. Now let's control the hips. Hands on hips, start to draw small semicircles forward and back, right to left. Keep it smooth and intentional. We're creating controlled chaos, just enough to wake up your joints. I promise, these subtle circles improve proprioception and protect your hips from future stiffness. Beginners, keep it gentle. Advanced stretches, add in a soft knee bend and go a little deeper. Feel awkward? Good. That means your body's learning. 5 more seconds. Switch directions. That just unlocked your control. Now let's challenge your range. Now take those circles all the way around. Big, smooth, slow, forward, side, back, side. This is your gamified challenge. How fluid can you make your movement? I promise this will open up your hip capsule, improve circulation, and help prevent lower back pain. Beginners, use a wall for balance. Advanced stretches, close your eyes and feel the arc from the inside. Question for you. Can you keep your knees soft, core engaged, and hips moving evenly? 5 more seconds. Bigger circle, smoother breath. Start in a low lunge, right foot forward, left knee down. Left hand plants on the mat, right arm reaches up and twists open. Hold and breathe into the space across your chest and spine. This isn't just a stretch, it's a full body wake-up call for your nervous system. I promise, this opens your thoracic spine, resets your breathing pattern, and relieves neck and back pressure. Beginners, keep the hand on thigh and just rotate your shoulders. Advanced stretches, reach the top arm back towards your heel and look up. Here's a wild fact. A lack of thoracic rotation can cause neck and shoulder pain, not just aggravate it. Five more seconds. Deepen the breath. Good. Now switch sides. Reset your center. That just realigned your upper body. Now let's lengthen your sides. From a kneeling position, extend your right leg to the side, foot flat. Lean toward the leg, reaching your left arm up and over. You're stretching more than your waist. You're unwrapping your entire side body. I promise this will free up your ribs, hips, and even your breathing muscles. Beginners, keep your hand on your thigh for support. Advanced stretches, drop the bottom hand to the floor inside your leg. Can you feel the stretch along your waistline into your hip? Five more seconds. Reach further. Now switch. That just opened your frame. Now let's move from control to depth. Sit back on your heels, knees wide, shift side to side, letting one hip drop in and rotate inward, then the other. This might feel awkward at first, but that's the point. I promise this targets deep joint tissues that traditional stretches miss. It helps unlock rotation from the inside out. Beginners, keep it slow and shallow. Advanced stretches, sit deeper into each side and pause longer. This will prime your hips for the deeper stretch coming next. Can you feel your hips rolling free yet? Five more seconds. Stay curious, stay mobile. That just opened your internal capsule. Now let's drop deep into the hips. Feet slightly wider than hips, toes out, drop into a deep squat. Elbows inside your knees. Press them out, spine tall. Hold, breathe, stay low. I promise this decompresses the lower back, unlocks your hips, and improves squat depth without forcing it. Beginners, hold on to a chair or wall for balance. Advanced stretches, rock gently side to side or add slow pulses. Can you stay here without letting your heels pop up? Five more seconds. Stay with it. This is your mobility test. That just opened your hips. Now we finish by relaxing everything down. Stand tall, exhale as you hinge from the hips and fold forward. Knee soft, let your arms and neck dangle. This is where we release. I promise, this stretch decompresses your spine, relieves low back pressure, and calms the nervous system. Beginners, bend your knees more. Advanced stretches, grab opposite elbows and sway gently. Do you feel the difference now? From the top of your neck to the back of your knees? Hold for 5 more seconds. Let it all go. This is your full body exhale.